Now, the last time I made a Forza Horizon 6 video, I mentioned IGN butchered the entire reveal. Now, since then, they've made two new videos, which have been better. The most recent one is probably the best one, and I really have to ask myself why IGN still decides to upload these videos in no more than 1080p, which every YouTuber knows, especially like, bro, like we're in 2026. Every YouTuber knows at least 2K uploads gives you a better codec for better visuals. And when you play a racing game, it's honestly a do or die thing. You literally need to have 2K at minimum, 60 FPS. But IGN, it just is not doing that, and I don't know why. But luckily, I do have some 4K screenshots. Huge shout out to DGS who sent some of them to me. I also saw some reposted from AR12. And most importantly, there is a fan-made map that covers some of the areas that were already showcased to us, so we can kind of get a feel of what the map is going to look like so far. So let's discuss Forza Horizon 6. So this original fan map is made by a user named CRTBXKC on Reddit, but they made this map here, which you guys can see is pretty cool. Now, this isn't really easy to follow, and someone did make an updated version using this as the base, and that's where you get this, which is based on the first IGN video we got. Basically, someone traced the entire road process of where you drove throughout the entire map, and this is what you get. So it's pretty cool. Now, as it says here, there's a speed of roughly 85 to 130 miles per hour, which covers a distance of approximately 20 to 30 kilometers. So it's pretty interesting, and this means that we kind of have a rough idea of the areas that have been shown to us so far. Playground Games was saying that this map is going to be one of their biggest maps yet. It's quite clear that, well, this is going to be one of their biggest maps yet indeed. Let me zoom into some areas and tell you some very key spots that you really shouldn't miss. Zooming in here, there's a couple of things I really need to point out. As I said, one, the Tokyo area, obviously, as we've already heard, is supposed to be 5 times larger than Guanato. I probably mispronounced that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's also an airport in this area, as I mentioned to you guys before, so this is really cool. Then you have the bridge, and then it kind of ends off here, so I want to assume you won't really have much more area than this. The main highway loop, which you guys can see continues on and goes through here, apparently it's supposed to go around the entire map. And if I remember correctly, they said something about this supposed to be the longest Goliath race in a Forza Horizon game as well, which right now I think the longest is about 15 minutes. So if it's going to be the longest, we'll say half an hour, for example. That is a pretty large distance being covered for this entire map. Which, speaking of map, we have to take a look at these new screenshots, which I think this, I mean, the lights are a bit weird, but for some reason, I think this is supposed to be the runway or the airport area. A bit hard to tell, but you can see there's a little parking space. No way you can guess these cars, at least not for me. I can't guess them, but I'm almost certain that that's the airport. The lights don't make sense, but if you guys know what I'm trying to imagine, it makes sense that that's the airport. The other screenshot we have is this. I love the plates, by the way. But you have the GR86 and of course the AE86 doing some nice drifting, which 2K races is a confirmed feature in Forza Horizon 6. So those 1v1 races where you're going down a hill, that's an actual feature. Really cool to see, and it matches the whole Japan vibe as well. The others, bro, this screenshot, I can't even lie, bro. Damn, like you gotta remember, like, Forza Horizon is a graphical powerhouse, and every time, like, it's actually crazy how far they can push the boundaries with it. But I mean, I would hope so. You're backed by Microsoft. But you got the Huracan STO here. I think that's just a base Huracan, unless the wings being blurred, so it's a Performante, I can't really tell. But this GTR, oh bro, this GTR Nismo is just so damn beautiful. I've never really been a fan of the first gen R35s. I think they're ugly as hell. The latest versions, damn, they're clean, they're clean. The screenshot is here, which if you did miss this one, a couple of things, okay, you know, cool drift cars, blah, blah, blah. You got the Hyundai there in the background, but what is this, you say? It's this. So this car is confirmed now. I don't think it was on the car list before, but this is confirmed for Forza Horizon 6. The car list, honestly, they did a really good job at capturing the JDM vehicles in Forza Horizon 6. It makes you, what do you think about it? What can you do for Forza Horizon 7? I know 6 isn't out yet, But how are they gonna top 6? When what other location could they possibly do at this point to make it better than what Forza Horizon 6 was? But anyways, it's time to take a look at these screenshots here as well. So it's snowy here, which again, there's going to be 4 seasons in Forza Horizon 6 map, looking pretty nice. Of course, the Land Cruiser confirmed, which we already knew about, so I'm gonna skip through these. But honestly, guys, the pictures, bro, this game, the map, it's looking pretty damn nice. The colors, the fog in the distance, bro, they're cooking. Honestly, they're cooking. I think this is, wait, this is the exact same one? It is. This is the exact same area, but literally snowy. So honestly, the seasonal changes are looking pretty nice, I have to admit. But I can't believe I'm only noticing that this is it now. This is, again, this is actually called, if I look at this, this is the spring weather, and if we go back, this is the winter version. So pretty cool. Let's continue on though. Again, the colors here, I won't assume that this is spring here as well anyways, but guys, the colors you can get are crazy. Not really sure what that is, but we'll leave it at that. Beautiful here with a little festival area on the side, looking nice. The bullet train all the way on the left here, very nice. I already know there's going to be some guy that's going to be like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have the bullet train hit me at max speed. And I do hope the bullet trains do travel at the correct speed that they're supposed to be. I don't know if there's any station stops, but I want to assume they'll make it the top speed. This is another picture which was the previous one, so I'll show you guys again the other version. This is of course autumn, and here you have summer, so pretty cool differences between the two. And honestly guys, the seasons, Forza Horizon is cooking here. We have our first look at the new screenshots from the recent video though, and there's something that you have to pay attention to. They've added pedestrians now to the side to make it feel alive, and they've done pretty well with that. Of course, there's no pedestrians walking around. Maybe if they are, they're only in these closed spaces. But apart from that, looking very nice. This almost looks photorealistic with the background, but again, Forza Horizon 6 cooking. Again, the bullet train there on the side by the farmland. Beautiful vibes on this road in general. Beautiful vibes. Some more screenshots here. This though is just as important because the traffic looks a lot more dense than what we saw before. But am I crazy for thinking, are they trying to artificially increase it? Let me think. This, I doubt, is a traffic car. That's the Honda E. I don't think that's a traffic car. Over here is the Honda E. I don't think that's a traffic car. Over here is definitely a supercar. That, I think, could be traffic. I honestly can't tell. That one's traffic. I assume that's traffic. It's hard to tell, but I can't tell if they've increased traffic or if this screenshot's just slightly artificial, because you can already tell that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cars I'm certain are not traffic cars, but it's a bit hard. Hopefully we'll see some gameplay of Forza Horizon 6 very soon, but this does look like an improvement so far. This screenshot though, although you guys are probably gonna be like, it's whatever, Alex, is this a dock? This looks mad detailed, like mad detailed. I think they recreated this really well, and it looks, bro, guys, on point and all, like, honesty with you. So that looks really good. And then you also have this screenshot here, which looks pretty beautiful. This doesn't even look like Japan sometimes. This makes it look like a totally different map, but very nice screenshot here as well. And this one, listen, the festivals in Forza Horizon 5, Forza Horizon 4, I think when you compare it to this is like Forza Horizon 1 level of immersion of a festival. Like, it's not like, it seems, how do I explain this? In previous Forza Horizon games, I feel like the Horizon Festival was just kind of plopped randomly, but this seems like it was carefully selected and built around. Like, if you look at the one in Mexico, it's not really like immersion full, but this, bro, this is like, yeah, we built a fucking festival, and yeah, this is it. And we built it around this place. The one in Mexico, honestly, I think isn't that good, but this, bro, they're really cooking. They're really cooking. I have 3 maps in my head that will take the world's best open world racing game maps. TUC has one, Forza Horizon 6 has one, and if I had to pick a last one, Maybe it could be Oahu in TDU2. That's a topic I'm gonna have to save for another day because honestly, Forza Horizon 6 map is really cooking, guys. Let's talk about the gameplay that was recently showcased in the previous Forza Horizon IGN reveal video. So the first part of the video is the whole time attack and open world racing thing. And by the way, vibe driving. Can we not say that shit again? I'll say it, bro. I said it before. I'll say it again. I don't want to hear vibe driving ever again in my life. It's the dumbest phrase. Bro, I don't honestly, and I blame IGN for this entirely again. Even if it's not IGN's fault, bro, I'll blame them regardless. Anyways, you got some pretty cool gameplay with the Honda S2000 here with a body kit on it and the wing vibration you guys can see as well, which I think is a feature that they've implemented from the previous Forza Motorsport. The one that unfortunately isn't getting any more updates. Kind of sad to see about that. But anyways, this whole system about like going in the open world and going directly into the whole time trial thing is a really cool feature. And that's not just time trial, that's drag racing as well. So there's going to be drag racing strips throughout Tokyo, which is pretty cool. On top of that, when you go over here, you can see a leaderboard where it's your rival and your friends. So you get this whole sense of like, guys, I cannot imagine the word I'm trying to find for this, but it's incredibly integrated seamlessly into the open world of Forza Horizon 6. It's a major step up from what we had in Forza Horizon 5. And when you think about it, the ability to have an seamless design for open world racing is a really good idea because sometimes people just don't have friends to find or anything like that. When you consider like Forza Horizon 6 is such a massive player-based franchise, the odds are you hop on, you'll always find a track like active. There's no way you can hop on at any time, any day. You'll first sit and find people in races or free roam. And I do hope, I don't think they've confirmed it yet, but it would be really cool to hear if the free roam capacity or the free roam amount of players, the maximum you can have in a session, has been increased for Forza Horizon 6. I don't know yet. I don't think they've mentioned anything about that. If they have, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, a pretty cool feature nonetheless. And they also mentioned that in these sessions, there's going to be these vehicles that you can pick up and they will be cheaper than the auto show. You can test drive them and you guys can see that happening in action right here. But that was very briefly this video that was showcased to us. The most recent one was more about the map design. Now, the map for Forza Horizon 6 is actually built by two teams. One solely focusing on Tokyo and its density, and then the other team for the rest of the map, which is a very good idea when you consider how dense Tokyo has to be. And they are saying that this is supposed to be, again, 5 times larger than the foregoing Forza Horizon 5 city. We have Rainbow Bridge confirmed, which is a very good thing for you fans of Japan in general. Plus all the screenshots and the recent gameplays that we've gotten for Forza Horizon 6 so far, I want to assume there's going to be some this week from IGN, as there's still a lot of uncertainties with the garage customization, the event lab, stuff like that, and probably car customization as well. So I want to assume hopefully very soon we'll be getting all those details, because honestly May is coming up not too far away, guys, and I'm so excited for Forza Horizon 6. I can't lie. But if you guys want to see more Forza Horizon 6 content, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm Alex7 and I'll see you guys in another video. My guys, peace.